one thing that I think is also important is, again, we dive into the share of processing volume by country, and again, you see Chinese dominance across the board, right? We know a lot about the Chinese One Belt One Road policy, where the idea is they want to encircle the globe, extracting resources to feed its giant economy. And you can kind of understand when you look at how big China is and how difficult it is to govern effectively over 1 billion people. From a Chinese perspective, it's not so much about energy transition. It is about ensuring that there's adequate supply on an ongoing basis for such a large population. Because anytime power goes down, that is an existential threat. They know their history, right? Hungry peasants cause revolutions. So they're looking at this as an existential component of their society to ensure that there is a continuous supply of energy. And they are not going to be as squeamish about energy sources as Europeans and Americans are, right? There's not going to be this as insistent of a demand that, yes, we must say no to coal, no coal whatsoever. They are agnostic, and so is most of the global south. When you have less than 50% of your population, and I'm referring here to a lot of African countries or some Latin American countries, when you have less than 50% of your population that has access to electricity, you are not concerned about what source of electricity that you're using. You're concerned about making sure that everybody gets online so they can participate in the economy. Because you have significant amounts of economic development that is suppressed by the lack of electricity availability. So that is the first and foremost value that not just China, but most of the global south is really facing. So again, when we talk about these points of geopolitical contention, that is a major one.